Hi guys, this is Ibu. Welcome to today's practice. You might want to grab a folded blanket or a bolster or a pillow in case you need one throughout the practice. So go ahead and do that and meet me on your yoga mat. We're going to begin in extended child's pose. So whenever you are ready, spread your knees as wide as your yoga mat. Bring your big toes to touch and sit down towards your heels as far as you can. Extend your arms forward and rest your forehead on the ground. When you get to this position, immediately begin to breathe deeply and slowly and release your body to the ground. Notice how you are feeling today, how your body is feeling, your breath and your mind. No judgment, just observe what is there. Now very gently, when you inhale, lift your head, and when you exhale, walk your hands towards the right side as far as you can, and then relax with your exhale again, down. So resting the forehead to the ground, and release your body here. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. If it's too much, walk the hands a little bit back. If it's not enough, walk them more towards the right side. And really grow heavy in the left hip. And breathe. Relax your shoulders and your face. Now again, very gently lifting the head on the inhale, and exhale, walk the hands to the left this time and relax here. Same thing, find out in your body how far you can go, where you feel the stretch, but you can stay there for some time. Rest your forehead on the ground, let the right hip become heavy. So we stay in these postures for some time, and we just breathe and notice the stretch, notice the thoughts that come up. But if there is any pain or serious discomfort, you are struggling to stay, please come out of the posture earlier than instructed and just rest, maybe on your belly. So listen to your body. Take one more breath. And then very gently come back to center to release one more time. Now to come out of the posture, very slowly come onto your elbows, shift your body weight to the front. Juicy in the hips, notice how it feels. And walk the hands a little bit further to the front, bring the knees underneath you and come down onto your belly. That should feel very yummy. Okay, let's rest for a while. Bring your head to one side, your arms by your side, and just relax the body completely into the ground. Close your eyes and notice how you're feeling. Let all the tension go away. Let the body become heavier. And just observe. Now, very gently bring your hands underneath you. Lift your upper body and put your elbows directly underneath your shoulders into a 90-degree angle like this. Your forearms parallel to each other. And relax here. Let the head be in line with the rest of the spine. So don't hang your head down, but keep it upright. And here you can close your eyes and rest. This is a very good position if you want to watch TV shows or maybe do some reading or studying. It's great to compensate the slouching position from your favorite chair by lying down on the stomach and doing your favorite activity in this pose, Sphinx pose. Now if this becomes too much for your lower back or for any other reason, you can bring your folded blanket and or bolster and you can bring it under your chest for support. Now this is Yin posture, so you don't have to keep pressing down and lengthening the spine. You really release. You can even sink a bit into the shoulders and just let the position open your back gently, because even when you release the muscles, your spine is still in a gentle back bend. So that is great compensation. Let's breathe here for a while more. And remember, whenever you are struggling to stay in the posture or you feel pain, you want to come out of it and rest. Otherwise, stay here and stay still. Resist the urge to move. Just sink into the posture and remain still. Relax your muscles. Notice the breath and the mind. And then very gently, if you had a pillow underneath you, remove it. And let's rest on the belly. Now put your head to the other side than before, arms by your side, and just breathe, relax, and rest. Now again, very gently and slowly bring your hands underneath you and press yourself up to all fours. Bring your knees directly underneath your hips and keep them there, so we don't move the pelvis front or back. The pelvis is directly above the knees. Now walk your hands forward as far as you can, and when you are ready, put down the elbows and your forehead. Let your heart melt into the ground and stay here. Now this is quite an intense opening in the shoulders and the chest, so if it's too much, you can always bring your pillow or your blanket and support your forehead so you don't go that deep into the posture. Maybe you even support your chest. Try it out, feel what's best. And again, we want to sink into this position and find stillness. Let me just say that if there's any tingling in the arms, don't stay in the position, or at least widen your stance in the arms so that you have more space for the shoulder joint. Or support yourself with a pillow or a blanket. You can also do this posture only with one hand to the front, and the other hand can be supporting the forehead.
When you find your position, let the heart melt down. Relax your muscles and breathe.
If you are very flexible and your nose is pressing into the ground, you can put your chin on the ground instead and open the throat. Remember, no pain, no struggling. Adjust or come out of the posture earlier if that happens. Otherwise, stay still, close your eyes and breathe here. Begin to rise your body up a bit. And we will sit back into child's pose with the knees together this time. So bring your knees and feet together, sit back onto your heels, hands by the side of your feet, forehead to the ground, relax.
Let the spine round. Let the shoulders relax towards the floor. And just breathe here and notice how you're feeling. Gently bring your hands underneath you and begin to roll yourself up very slowly.
We will go into one more chest opening on the belly. So go ahead and slide down onto the belly again. This time, extend your right arm to the side, hand down, 90 degrees angle to the body, and roll your body on the right side so the right arm stays behind you and creates a stretch in the shoulder and the pec muscles. Now this is important. You want to rest your head maybe on the ground, maybe on the blanket, and you want to feel the stretch here and be able to relax. If it's too much, bring your left knee in front of you so that the opening is not too much in the shoulder. If, on the other hand,
you are not feeling it enough, you can bring the left foot behind you, open the body more towards the sky and create a bigger stretch. So choose your variation according to your body at this moment, not according to your expectations. Listen to your body, find where you feel the stretch, but you're feeling safe and relaxed. And only if it feels good for you, you can reach your left arm to the sky, bend the elbow and bring the hand behind you, behind your back, maybe all the way to the ground into a bind. You can try it out. If it's too much, you can always come back. Whichever variation you choose, relax your muscles, close your eyes and begin to notice your body, your breath, your mind. Feel free to change the intensity anytime you feel like it. If it's too much, if you're struggling, come into a gentler variation. If your body opens up and you want to go deeper, move into the deeper variation. Otherwise, stay still, completely still. To come out of the posture, first, if your arm is behind you in a bind, release it. If your leg is behind you, bring it back so that you are on your side and very gently roll onto your belly to release. Head on one side, arms by your side, just rest for a second here. Relax your body completely and notice how you're feeling. And then gently going to the other side. First, extend your left arm to the left, hand down, arm is 90-degree angle to the body. Roll onto your left side, rest your head on the ground or on a pillow, and then decide how far you want to go with this side, with this stretch. It might feel different, so respect your body. Maybe this is already too much and you want to place your right knee in front of you to make it softer. Maybe being on the side is not enough and you want to step the right foot behind you to open the body up to the sky and create deeper stretch. Maybe you want to reach your right arm to the sky, bend the elbow and go into a bind. Bring the hand behind your lower back or all the way to the ground underneath the body. Any variation you choose It doesn't matter what it looks like, it matters what it feels like. So you should feel the stretch, but you should feel safe and able to remain still with your eyes closed, your breathing natural. So if there is discomfort, that's okay. We want to feel the stretch. We want to remain still and see what happens, what shifts, what changes, what comes up. But if at any point the discomfort becomes too much, you begin to struggle to stay in the posture, or you begin to feel pain, that's when you come out or adjust. Otherwise, stay still. Let the posture work for you. Notice what begins to unfold over time when you stay still. Maybe it's the sensations in the body, but maybe it's thoughts or emotions. Whatever comes up, whatever unfolds, just notice it, observe it, be with it. Relax your muscles. And now begin to unwind. First, if the arm is behind you, bring it back in front of you. Then if the leg is behind you, bring it back on top of the other. And eventually roll down to your belly, rest your head on the other side than was before. Arms by your side, relax and notice. Now very slowly and gently roll yourself onto your back. Bend the knees and bring them to your chest. Hug yourself. Sway a little bit side to side to massage the lower back, the sacrum. Just a quick release for the lower back area. Relax your shoulders while you're doing it. And then relax the feet back down. Extend the legs and extend the arms up overhead. So your whole body is very long here. Now walk the feet towards the right edge of your mat as far as you can. And then walk the upper body and the arms also to the right, creating a banana shape in your body. You feel what's happening in your body, so you go as far as you feel it. And again, if there's any tingling in the arms, you can go maybe not that far, go back a little bit, or you can put the blanket underneath your arms for support. And if that doesn't work, you can just rest your arms on your body, okay? If you want to feel a little bit deeper stretch on the left side of your body, you can try crossing one leg over the other. Probably with the left leg over right, you will feel more stretch around the left hip joint, IT band, left obliques. But you might want to try crossing the other one and just choose what feels better for you. Again, play your edge. Find the place where you feel the stretch. When there is this slight discomfort, something is happening. But you can also relax the muscles and stay here in stillness and feel safe. Now we begin to transition to the other side. First of all, come to the center with your upper body and with your lower body. And when you find your center, walk the feet towards the left side of your mat. Walk the upper back and your arms to the left as well. Create the banana shape on the other side. And again, notice, respect that this side might feel differently. Find the stretch if you want to bolster your arms or bring them to your body because you feel tingling or any serious discomfort in the shoulders, you can do that. If you want more stretch in the legs, in the right side of the body, you can cross one over the other. And when you find your position, resolve to remain still. Relax your muscles and just be with what is, whatever it is, unless it's pain or struggling too much. So feel free to adjust, go softer or go deeper, but otherwise Stay still, hold the posture, resist the urge to move, and notice what happens. Very gently begin to come back to center. Release your arms by your side. Relax your legs and just rest for a second here in Shavasana. Noticing how you're feeling. Now gently bend both of your knees. Bring them together. Keep the feet on the ground. Bring your hands behind your back and behind your head. You can interlace the fingertips and just rest your head on your hands, your elbows wide. Inhale here and exhale, let the legs fall to the left and look to the right. And find your stretch in this twist position. Maybe your knees stay on top of each other, maybe not. Whatever happens is alright. Just make sure you can release all the muscles and stay here. If the twist is not feeling nice in your body, you can move the knees a little bit higher towards your chest and see what happens there. Because when we move the legs, we distribute the twisting in the spine to a different place. So it might feel nice for you to stay lower with the knees, but maybe today it might feel better to bring the knees closer. So figure it out, play around, and when you find your position, that's when you stop moving. You stay still and just notice. Also, of course, if the hands behind your head are not working well for you, you can relax them and spread them wide on the ground. Listen to your body. Relax the muscles, don't hold any tension, and just let the gravity do the work. very slowly and gently start bringing your body back to center. And from there, find your way to the other side. So first, knees and feet are together. Hands behind your head or spread super wide. And then you let the knees fall to the right and head to the left to find your twist on the other side. Relax your muscles, and if the position does not feel just right, bring the knees to a different position, maybe a little bit closer towards the body on the right. So find your twist here, and when you do, remain absolutely still and keep relaxing the muscles, the whole body. Sink into the position, sink into the ground, and just notice your body, your breath, your mind, and this present moment. And whatever comes up, remember it's all right. Even if it's frustration or boredom or impatience, any emotion, any thought, just let it pass without any judgment. Let it go through you and then away. Keep your eyes closed and very slowly bring your body back to center. If your body is craving any sort of movement or position, go for it. Maybe you want to bring your knees to your chest and rock side to side again. Maybe you want to stretch your body long. Be gentle and just listen to your body. And when you are ready, find your way to Shavasana. Your arms by your side, palms up. Your legs extended on the ground. Your whole body symmetrical, relaxed, heavy. And same as before, we just stay still. We just observe the body, the breath, and the mind. Notice any sensations, any thoughts, without any judgment. Just be here and now with yourself and listen. Keep your body relaxed and your eyes closed. And very gently begin to deepen your breath. Notice how that feels. And only when you feel ready, begin to move the smallest part of your body, the toes, the fingers, and from there gently wake up your whole arms and legs, and eventually your whole body. Take your time. Enjoy the process. And keep your eyes closed if you can. Move and stretch in any way that feels good and yummy. roll to one side, curl into a ball. Don't rush this. Keep your eyes closed, and when you feel ready, press your hands into the ground and lift yourself up to seated, and find a comfortable position, maybe on your pillow or blanket. When you find yourself seated, sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands together to touch in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. And let's bow the head down towards the heart. Bowing the mind's intelligence to the heart's intelligence. Let's listen to the heart first and then mind second. Very gently lift your head back up, open your eyes. Thank you for today's practice. Have a lovely day. Namaste.